and welcome to another library data tutorial video. In this video, I'm going to be talking a bit about ISBN clusters. So if you've been running some reports on library data, including maybe the popular books report or the collection gaps reports, you may notice that the titles returned in the report are returned at what we call the ISBN cluster level. So there's multiple ISBNs listed in each row of the report results. Each ISBN cluster is based on the records delivered to us by the reporting libraries. So in a library's record, they may have a record ID, let's call this record A, and record A includes two ISBNs, let's say ISBN 1 and ISBN 2. At another library, Library B, their record for the same work may contain ISBN 2 and ISBN 3. So when you run a report on the all libraries, we have to cluster the records together based on common ISBNs. So the all libraries cluster will include ISBN 1, ISBN 2, and ISBN 3, because ISBN 2 is the ISBN in common between the two libraries. So when we look at report results, for example, I'm looking at Educated by Tara Westover here. In the all libraries, the ISBN cluster for this title includes a number of ISBNs. You can see them here. There are 6 ISBNs, 5 with bibliographic data. They are all Educated by Tara Westover. And 1 ISBN that doesn't have any bibliographic data in our records. If you need to see the full bibliographic data for any of these entries, you can click this little icon here, and the full bibliographic data will pop up. So we can see this is a hardcover. And then we can see this third one down if I open that one up. This one's a hardback as well. So that just shows the different ISBNs in this record, but if I switch over to the same title, Educated, in another library's data, so now I'm looking at data from Halifax Public Library, and at Halifax Public Library I can see there's 2 ISBNs in their record for Educated. We have this top one here, and then this second one down below. So we can see that Halifax has reported these 2 ISBNs, but when we go back to the all libraries, we can see that other libraries have other ISBNs in their records as well. And so when we look at all libraries' data, we have to collect all the records in common. In most cases, like you can see here with Educated, the cluster represents a single work and its many editions. In some cases, however, like this Captain Underpants cluster, we can see that multiple entries in the series have been combined into one cluster. This can happen for a number of reasons. It could be that some libraries have just entered all the books in the series in a single record. It could be, we've seen in a few cases, a box set where multiple books in the box set have the same ISBN associated, and that can associate them all together into a single cluster. So in this cluster, which I'm calling the Captain Underpants cluster, we can see that there's 68 ISBNs here. You can see that down here in the bibliogrid. So we can see those all here and page through them. We can see that we've got Big Bad Booger Boy, we have Purple Potty People, etc. So we can see across the whole set of reporting libraries, all of these ISBNs have been associated with each other in shared records. But again, if I go to a single library, now I'm looking at the Toronto Public Library data, and we can see in their record for Captain Underpants and the Big Bad Battle of Bionic Booger Boy, what a tongue twister, that they just have this one ISBN in the record for that. So depending on how libraries categorize the ISBNs within their records, is how you can see their data. So when you look at a library's data, in library data, choosing just their aggregate, you'll get just the way they've reported the data to us. When you're looking at the all libraries, you're getting the largest possible cluster of associated ISBNs. And that's so that when you're comparing multiple libraries to each other, you're always comparing the same group of ISBNs to the same group of ISBNs. So it's always apples to apples, which is the best way to do a comparison. If you have questions about clusters, and I'm sure you do, there is a great little help box or button on every report in LibraryData that uses clusters. You can just click on that. You'll get a bit of information about clusters. We have a great help guide, which is also useful. Or you can just email us if you have any questions or concerns. We're always here to help, especially as we get everybody ramped up on our exciting new service. Thanks so much.